From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Sawyer Wells.
Okay, well, of course, we were talking about showers and thunderstorms late last night. Those moved on through. It was a little loud this morning. Again, pushing back to this round of the PGA, at least the tee times by just a little bit. Not too much, though. Right now, what we've got going on, severe thunderstorm watches all the way, almost a connected line, basically, from Maine back down through the Midwest and through the south central part of the country into basically southwestern Texas. So, again, very long, kind of skinny boundary right there that all these storms are going up along. We've got frost advisories, still more hard freeze warnings, winter storm warnings still up in some of the higher elevations of the Rocky Mountains. For us, the closest activity is still off into north central Arkansas right now. We have a few cells in basically far southeastern Oklahoma, but nothing severe right now. The main severe threat is going to be well enough to our east as we're kind of just too cold. Cold right now. I'm going to call it cold. Its temperatures in the 60s at the moment. See, of course, Guthrie Green, and there is what will be the finish line for the Ironman triathlon tomorrow. And it's going to be a little cold for those athletes as well as the golfers. So 63 degrees, winds are out of the north. We've had gusts as high as, again, this afternoon, about 25 at times. And that dew point sitting right at 50 degrees. So all across the area, temperatures just cool. We got the cloud cover around and those north winds, so the warmest temperature is actually up to the northwest of Tulsa in the mid-60s, mid to upper 50s south and east of Tulsa. And going into tomorrow morning, Burr is what I'm going to say. Yes, it's not winter, but, you know, it kind of is feeling a little bit like winter outside. I've had a couple people say that to me. We'll have these north winds, temperatures down into the 40s and lower 50s. Just kind of yuck to start off your Sunday morning. Thankfully, we'll get a little bit of sunshine in here by Sunday afternoon. That's going to help warm temperatures back on up into the mid to upper 60s. Some locations could be hitting that 70-degree mark as winds become a little bit more easterly. No matter where you're at, though, it's going to be chilly. We're going to be below average. As far as the last round of the PGA, well, again, if you're heading on out there to Southern Hills tomorrow morning for the early tee times, probably going to need I'm just going to call it a coat, really, especially if you're cold-natured. And then once we get into the afternoon hours, temperatures warm on up into the mid to upper 60s. It'll taper off a little bit during the evening hours, but overall, again, just a kind of a cool day. And then go into your Monday morning, and look what happens. Temperatures will be in the 50s, but showers and storms on out to the west. Those will start to move on in Monday morning and throughout the afternoon hours as well. And this is just the start of kind of a multi-day rain event, really. Temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s for Monday afternoon. Then we go into your Tuesday. We kind of just do it all over again. More showers and storms on out to the west. Those move on in Tuesday morning, especially during Tuesday afternoon, as temperatures still remain overall relatively cool with highs near 70 degrees, still with those kind of northerly winds. The good news is the severe threat pretty low with this, just because we are so cool. There's not a lot of energy for these storms to tap on into. So that's something to kind of be thankful of, is that we're kind of near the end of May and we're not talking about severe weather right now. Your storm timeline, again, Monday afternoon tapers off a little bit for Monday night, and then Tuesday is really the main day we're watching out for. We'll have some leftover showers set today on Wednesday. The main story, just the amount of rain that's going to fall. We're still talking about widespread 1 to 3 inches of rain, and unfortunately there's kind of a bullseye setting up here in our southeastern counties that could pick up anywhere between 2, 3, 4, some locations, especially down to the south, maybe even upwards of 5 inches of rain. So again, a lot of rain is going to fall, and so we're going to have to be aware, unfortunately, of that flash flooding concern. Temperatures near 70 degrees for your Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Wednesday as well, and we finally get some sunshine here. Temperatures warm back up into the 80s by next weekend. There's a look at your forecast. We will be right back.